My father was a minister, and we live beside the church. And so when you live beside the church, people know that that's where the pastor lives. So inevitably, a couple of times a month, sometimes more, we would get a knock on the door. Somebody would need their power bill paid or need groceries or whatever. And the reality is, churches are just not set up to do that.
Over 40 years ago, some downtown churches recognized that there's a real need to care for folks in our community, to cooperate together to provide for those needs. And that's what the cooperative ministry has been doing all this time.
As you can imagine, there's a lot of nonprofits that reach out to the police department and ask for our involvement in their particular endeavor. What I saw with the Cooperative Ministries was an organization that was helping people that needed assistance, but it was more of a stopgap. It wasn't the assistance that they were relying on. It was assistance that was helping them create a better future for themselves and their family.
It's helping individuals, not in a handout way, but giving them the tools and resources to get back on their feet and to get back to a life that is important and valuable to them.
There's so many different ways that life can go off track, and when it does, things can pile up very quickly. And that's where the cooperative ministry comes in.
Cooperative Ministries is not just a safety net, it also is a net that people bounce off of so they can be self-sustaining and get back to living the way they want to live.
It means giving people the opportunity not just to survive, but to thrive by becoming economically self-sufficient. It also means blessing people so they in turn can be a blessing to others in their community.
Whereas our church would have just given them maybe some food or lodging or pay a utility bill, cooperative ministry is actually to help look at the underlying causes and help deal really with long-range solutions for deeper problems.
And them being able to help them through a month or two through bill pay or insurance or food or clothes, it has been unbelievable, and it gives them hope that people out there in this community care about them and that they will be able to move forward with their life and get back on their feet.
Sometimes people would just almost be overwhelmed with, when you tell them about their refund, because most of our clients are eligible for earned income credit or child tax credits, a lot of credits that really make a difference.
What I love about the cooperative ministry is that I believe it is acting out our Christian faith, that faith without works is dead, and that we are called to love and serve our brothers and sisters in Christ.
When I learned about the Cooperative Ministries car donation program, it really hit my heartstrings because it was tied into our charitable mission here at Godwin Motors. And we've donated over about 20 cars over the last 5 years.
90% of the expenses of the cooperative ministry goes to support our service programs, and we're debt-free. So you can know when you give to the cooperative ministry through Midlands Gives that it will go to impact and make a difference in real people's lives.
I hope you will join me in supporting the cooperative ministry in the Midlands Gives campaign on Tuesday, May 7th.
It's a one-day online giving event to support nonprofits across the Midlands, and I encourage you to join me in supporting the cooperative ministry this year and impacting countless lives across the Midlands.
And this is an opportunity to give to the cooperative ministry through a special matching program. We have sponsors who have come together and we've raised $25,000. These individuals will be matching your contribution. So essentially what that means, for every dollar you give to the cooperative ministry, you're really giving $2 because it's being matched by a sponsor.
I want to encourage you, I want to challenge you to give to the cooperative ministry. Be that blessing, live up to that bottom line responsibility to help people become economically self-sufficient.